Let me show you a very long and difficult English word. Floxinosinine hilipilification. Yes, this is a real English word. It means the act of thinking something is unimportant or worthless. Now you might be thinking, how can anyone spell such a huge word? Well, in today's lesson, I'm going to show you a simple trick that helps you learn how to spell long and difficult English words like this one. And that's not all. At the end of this video, I will also share some amazing free apps you can use to practice spelling like a fun game. So stay with me until the end, because today we are going to make spelling easy, fun, and powerful. First, let's understand what spelling really means. Spelling is the way we write the letters of a word in the correct order. If you make a small spelling mistake, the meaning of the word can change completely. For example, dessert and dessert. A dessert is a hot, dry place with very little rain, but dessert is a sweet food that people usually eat after a meal. So you can see that spelling really matters if you want to write clearly and correctly. Many English learners feel that spelling is very difficult. Sometimes they forget the order of letters, or they try to guess the spelling just by listening to the sound. But this can be confusing, because English words are not always spelled the same way they sound. The good news is that you can improve your spelling by using a few simple methods. Let's look at the first one. Tip number 1. Read more English every day. One of the best ways to improve your spelling is by reading regularly. When you read books, articles, or even short stories, your eyes see the correct spelling of words again and again. This repeated exposure helps your brain remember the correct form naturally. After some time, you start recognizing words easily and spelling them correctly without even thinking about it. Reading also helps you understand how words are used in sentences. So try to read something in English every day. Even 10 minutes of reading can make a big difference. Now let's move to the second tip. Tip number 2. Break long words into smaller parts. When a word looks long or scary, don't panic. Just divide it into smaller parts, also called syllables. Let's look again at our big word. Floxinosinine hilipilification. It looks very difficult at first, but if we break it into smaller parts, it becomes easier to pronounce and remember. Floxy, nousy, hili, pili, fication. When you say each part slowly, the word becomes much easier to understand and spell. This trick also works with other long words. For example, information, celebration, unbelievable. Say each part slowly, write each part separately, then write the complete word. Practice this method regularly, and long words will no longer scare you. Now let's move to the next tip. Tip number 3. Learn common spelling mistakes. Even native speakers sometimes spell certain words incorrectly. This happens because some English words look confusing or do not sound exactly like they are spelled. Here are some words that many learners find difficult. Tomorrow, friend, definitely, separate, receive, because, writing. A good idea is to make a list of these tricky words. Write them in a notebook or create flashcards. Read them, write them, and say them out loud regularly. Repetition helps your brain remember the correct spelling. Now let's look at the final tip. Tip number 4. Practice spelling with fun apps and games. If you feel bored while learning spelling, don't worry. Today you can learn spelling while playing games. There are many free apps that make spelling practice fun and exciting. These apps include spelling games, puzzles, and vocabulary challenges that help train your memory. Some popular apps are Word Trip, Wordscapes, and Spelling Master. These games help you learn spelling in a fun and relaxed way. Try playing for just 10 minutes a day. You'll be surprised how quickly your spelling improves. Remember, learning spelling takes time, but if you practice for just 15 minutes every day, you will see real improvement. Start with small words and slowly move to bigger and more challenging ones. Thank you for watching this lesson. I hope you learned something new about spelling today. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more easy English lessons. And tell me in the comments, what is the hardest English word you have ever tried to spell? I would love to hear your answers. See you in the next video.